Hi guys, it's your girl ahnalbeereads. Welcome back to my channel. What is your favorite color? What's your birthday? When the last time you took a shower? Brush your teeth. So today's video, as you can see, I'm already in Barnes. I'm going to go around and ask people if I could get them on camera and ask them if they would like to recommend one of their favorite books. And I'm very gonna hopefully hope that I do not walk into somebody who reads nonfiction. Let's search. I think I found someone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Hello. I'm sorry. So I'm recording a video where I go around and ask people like what were their 5-star reads. But I would like to know 2 things. Would you like to answer the question? And 2, would you mind being on camera?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I literally.
You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Emma.
I'm Gabby.
Okay. Now, what book have you read that gives you 5-star feelings?
The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I read it probably 7 times since the 8th grade and will continue to read
Can
it.
I ask you, what genre is that?
It's kind of a romance, historical fiction, kind of.
Didn't I just say? You?
Mine is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston.
Okay.
It's a very a lot of people don't like it,
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
but I liked it a lot. A lot of people like the movie but don't want to read the book. The book's a lot better. There's a lot of characters in the book that were cut out in the movie. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. It was nice meeting you. Hopefully I found some nice people. It's me. Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. So I'm in Barnes today filming a video.
I don't want to be on video. But...
Want me to blur your face out?
Sure.
Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. What genre do you want to give me?
I actually just finished this one today, so it's really good.
You really think so?
Yeah,
Did you give it 5 stars?
I would.
Okay. So we don't even gotta go searching. We got the book. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
It's me. Hi. I'm sorry to bother you guys. So I'm walking around today and I'm asking people what are their 5-star reads or books that they loved. 4.5, 4.75. I have 2 questions. Would you guys like to answer that question? And 2, would you like being on camera?
I could answer it, but I don't really like being on camera.
I don't know how I would answer it, but I don't mind being on camera.
Do you want me to blur your face out or do you just don't want the camera on you?
You just blur my face.
Girl in Pieces.
I read that.
I like Girl in Pieces. What book do you like? You know, I did just get a book here. Infinity Alchemist. This seems like a really good one.
What is it about?
It's like... It's basically about like this guy, he goes to this like alchemy school. And it like, he breaks one of the rules or something. I just got it, I don't know what it, I didn't read it yet. But he breaks one of the rules and one of the like people find him. And he has to like lie to get himself out of trouble. When instead of calling the police on him, like the guy helps him and they end up falling in love.
Oh.
It sounds like pretty cool.
MXM.
Have you read The Love Hypothesis?
No.
I just finished reading it.
Of course you do.
It's a little slow moving in the beginning, but once I got into it, I like couldn't put it down. So that's a good book that I read recently.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I'm trying to think of the one that I just read. Ooh, Ryan and Avery's. Ryan and Avery.
Is it romance?
Yeah. Another MXM. That's a good one. That's an easy 5-star from David Leviathan. Again, he's the best. What do you think? Love Hypothesis?
Love Hypothesis was really good. I don't know. I can't think of any others.
Did you say Love Hypothesis then?
Love Hypothesis. There's also a few other books that she wrote. Love on the Brain, Theoretically, something or another.
Theoretically. Love theoretically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you read those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
I live for inks. 100%. I hope
you,
this
guys.
one has inks in it. Yeah, 100%.
So I got The Love Hypothesis, I got Love on the Brain, and I got recommended The Alchemist or something like that by the last two, which thank you again to everybody who answered me. But I want to pick up the very first book that she said. So the third book that I went and asked for them to hold for me is Red, White, and Royal Blue, because I couldn't find it in the aisle, so I just ordered it. And I was like, all right, I'll just pay for it when I'm leaving, just find everything else. But
Can you tell us your YouTube account?
okay, sure.
We would like to subscribe.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not good with people. And I don't walk up to first, which technically I did, but so amazing. But thank you guys to everybody who participated, especially you two. Socials are in the description if you want to follow me there so that we can chat it up about the books and everything. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay guys, this is the best the lighting is gonna get for you because I'm in Dad's car. So sorry for the bad lighting in advance. As you can see, it is dark outside, which means that me and Kamari left the barns a little while ago. We've been sitting at my dad's job, which you will see on my vlog that I was filming of today. But I'm here to review some of the books that I bought. And yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but as a book lover, I love walking out of barns with these bags. Like, the first two girls that I stopped, thank you guys, by the way, if you ever find this video. If you don't, I am sorry, but your recommendation did not go in vain. One girl recommended The Nightingale. I was looking for it, I could not find it, and so sadly I didn't get that recommendation. The second girl gave me Red, White, and Royal Blue. The synopsis says, when his mother became president of the United States, Alex Claremont Diaz was promptly cast as the American equivalent of a young royal. Handsome, charismatic, genius, his image is pure millennial marketing gold for the White House. There's only one problem. Alex has a beef with an actual prince, Henry, across the pond. And when the tabloids get a hold of a photo involving an Alex-Henry altercation, U.S.-British relations take a turn for the worse. Heads of family and state and other handlers devise a plan for damage control, stage a truce between the two rivals. What at first begins as a fake Instagrammable friendship grows deeper and more dangerous than either Alex or Henry could have imagined. Soon, Alex finds himself hurtling into a secret romance with a surprisingly unstuffy Henry that could derail the presidential campaign and upend two nations. It raises the question, can love save the world after all? Where do we find the courage and the power to be the couple we are meant to be, and how we can learn to let our true colors shine through? Okay guys, so that's Red, White, and Royal Blue. I just picked it up because it was recommended to me. And I did not know this was Mail X Mail. Why did I not know this? I don't know. I love Mail X Mail written the right way. So hopefully this turns out pretty good. It's a pretty thick book. So the next book recommended to me was The Housemaid. So I was like, oh, I have another book by Frida in the house. And it's The Teacher, but I didn't read that. And I started reading The Perfect Son, which I also think was by Frida, which I didn't finish. Basically, the synopsis is, every day I clean the Winchester's beautiful house top to bottom. I pick up their daughter from school and I cook a delicious meal for the whole family before heading up to eat alone in my tiny room on the top floor. I try to ignore how Nina makes a mess just to watch me clean it up, how she tells strange lies about her own daughter, and how her husband Andrew seems more broken every day. But as I look into Andrew's handsome brown eyes, so full of pain, it's hard not to imagine what it could be like to live Nina's life. The walk-in closet, the fancy car, the perfect husband. I try on one of Nina's pristine white dresses once just to see what it's like. But soon she finds out, and by the time I realize my attic bedroom door only locks from outside, it's far too late. But I reassure myself, the Winchesters don't know who I really am. They don't know what I'm capable of. Okay, this seems like something that I'd enjoy. Oh my god, wait, I love reading thrillers because I love like how you never want to put the book down. You're always flipping through the pages. Thank you again for recommending me this book. I did see it and I did not have the urge to pick the book up the multiple times that I've seen it. So now the last two girls, one I couldn't show her face, recommended me The Alchemist, I think it was. And I actually wasn't even in the fantasy section, which is where I think she picked that up from. So I didn't go pick that book up. Hopefully I can get my hands on it. But I did pick up another book that was recommended by the other young lady. The Love Hypothesis. This is about Olive and Adam. As a third-year PhD candidate, Olive Smith doesn't believe in lasting romantic relationships. But her best friend does, and that's what got her into the situation. Convincing that Olive is dating and well on her way to a happily ever after would take more than hand-wavy Jedi mind tricks. Scientists require proof. So like any self-respecting biologist, Olive panics and kisses the first man she sees. That man is none other than Adam Carlson, a young hotshot professor and well-known, which is why Olive is positively floored when Stanford's reigning lab tyrant agrees to keep her charade a secret and be her fake boyfriend. And when a big science conference goes haywire, putting Olive's career on the Bunsen burner, Adam surprises her again with his unyielding support and even more unyielding six-pack abs. Suddenly, their little experiment feels dangerously close to combustion, and Olive discovers that the only thing more complicated than a hypothesis on love is putting her own heart under the microscope. I think I'm going to have a ball with this one. And that's crazy to say because I don't like romance. Sappy, old romance. Thank you for recommending this book. I appreciate you. Hopefully when you watch this, you would have already subscribed. But if you didn't, my socials are in the description if you want to follow me. And I'll follow you back because I obviously don't know yours already. And we can get to chatting and everything. I would love to be friends. I love book buddies and book besties and all of that. So 2 romances, 1 thriller, and you guys get to see me read it. So hopefully you enjoy the video and my thoughts, and don't bash me for my reviews because, like I said, romance is not my thing. Okay, you guys, time to start reading. Okay, you guys, so just a little update. I am on chapter 3, page 70. So far, as you can see, I am loving it. Like, I didn't expect to love it this much, so thank you, Gabby. Basically, in the first chapter, it's a bunch of... We're just getting introduced to the characters. So, we're introduced to Alex, and then we're introduced to June, who is his sister. Then we're introduced to Nora, who is their best friend, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So we're introduced to his mom, who's the president, and then we're introduced to the agents. And so we're introduced to the characters, basically. And what was I about to say? I lost my whole train of thought. Alex is just explaining his hatred without explaining his hatred for Henry. From what I got from it, he doesn't like Henry because he feels like he's a cardboard cutout of a person. And so, I'm sorry if that's a spoiler. The royal American family attend the real royal family's wedding. An incident occurs at the wedding, and so now they're forced to maintain friendship. I'm just enjoying it so much. And oh my god, I love when the characters are romancing and don't even know they're romancing. Like, okay guys, I got 65% of the way through this book. Reviews on the book, basically, I loved it at first. I was eating it up. I was like, ah! And then I got into it more, and I was just like, okay. And then it slowly started dwindling more and more and more. But I have this much left, and I don't want to DNF it. It's not a DNF type of book. It's the... How do I explain it? It's like, all right, it's not my cup of tea. First of all, this book is third person. Second of all, it's a little repetitive because they're going through the same emotions, which I feel like you have to in order to have your big breakthrough. But this book could have been way shorter. Now, I guess we have this many pages because I'm guessing because he's a real royal prince. But like, I hate yeah, I was saying that right. I hate people who like I'm doing it to myself right now, and Timmy was just telling me it. And it's not your business though. I hate people who limit themselves to what they think they can be and not what they actually can be. Like, oh my god, I'm about to launch this book out the window. I'm about to lift the screen just to launch it. That's how tight this book is pissing me off. But at the same time, I was still eating it up. Too bad. I'm on page 284. I'm almost there. But yeah, I'll get back to you when I have some more bad reviews or good reviews or whatever reviews, because that's not even all the reviews I had last night. I was talking to Timmy, but I was dumb tired, so I'm not remembering that right now. But if it comes to me, I'll let you know. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, you guys. So, I finished Red, White, and Royal Motherfreaking Blue. This is crazy to say. I did an April TBR video, and I have not read any videos. I haven't read any books on my April TBR. Screaming, crying, throwing up. I finished my first book of April, and I was telling Timmy this whole month that I had to remember that I personally love to read. I don't personally love to read for YouTube. I personally love to read. So if I need to read 20 pages today and then put the book down, I could do that. Now, I was like really getting on myself and being hard on myself, because normally, you guys know me, like, I read a book, I finish in a day or two, and then we move on to the next. But this book took a week or two to finish. I ate the beginning up because they were like first getting together, and the hate was sort of hating, like. And then when they started interacting with each other, I really fell in love. I was like, oh my god, yes. I'm gonna say, once we reach the 100-page mark, that's when it starts to slow down, right? So the middle slows down, and I got bored, and because I was bored, I started hating, which is the clip that you guys seen yesterday. Like, it was to the point where like I'd really skim when it got to like parts that weren't them, and the politics were killing me. Like, I didn't understand at all. Trying to read certain words and like understand wasn't, I don't know, that did throw me off. I was in the last 100 pages, and then I started eating it up again. One thing I will say is I have a love-hate relationship with Zara, because she was so good to them, like when she was her emotional self, but then when she wasn't her emotional self, I just hated her character. She was so like mean. I hated the third person aspect. I can't read third person. I love feeling your emotions with you, but I can say that I felt the emotions with the characters, even though it was third person. Like, and to bring it all around, I didn't want the book to end. I rated this book 4 stars. Thank you, Gabby, for recommending this book yet again. Okay, you guys, I am back in the house. The next book that I wanted to start was The Love Hypothesis. I left the housemaid in New York due to unfortunate circumstances. And I promised myself I wouldn't do a back-to-back type of thing with the romances, because I didn't want to wear myself out. Because you guys seen how I was with the last romance. And I do want to read this book. And while I was editing, I saw myself say that I was going to have a ball with this book. So I want to see if that's true. Will I really have a ball with this book? And I want you guys to see if that's true as well. Okay, guys, let's get started because I'm excited. Out of breath now. You got that power over me, my mind. That's what you get for kissing random people. Hi. Come back soon. Hi. Sometimes. Look, I'm looking. What's this? The Love Hypothesis.
Oh yeah, bro. Artist right now.
See, look.
Okay, wait. Okay. So
Okay, you guys, so I'm on Dad's phone recording. Dad cam. Timmy's on my phone. Well, Timmy's not here right now, but Timmy's on my phone. Okay, you guys, so I'm on chapter 14, page 218. Okay, as you can see, I'm eating this book up. Okay, so I have taken some large breaks in between reading it. And it's not because of the book at all. It's because I had things to do. But thanks to Spotify Premium, BTW, this video is not sponsored, I'm able to listen to this book and read it, so go back and forth. So that has helped me considerably. I'm close to hitting the 100 page mark very soon. Just wanted to come in and give you guys some of my thoughts about the book. The prologue, we get into a little, I guess like it's a filler, but it's also foreshadowing. I absolutely ate it up, and I was like, yes, I'm going to love this book. Then we get into chapter 1, and I was sort of kind of confused at the writing style at first and how it was written and how things were going. I have been eating this up. And I'm gonna say this from clear understanding now. At first I was reading the back of the book, but now I can do from experience. I can speak from experience. This book follows Olive, who just recently not broke up, got out of this relationship with this guy named Jeremy, and it turns out that her best friend On likes Jeremy. So in order to persuade On to go and date Jeremy, she kisses the first guy she sees, which happens to be Adam Carlson. Everybody hates because of how mean he is and grumpy and rude and all that jazz, you know? I'm proud to say I never hated Carlson. I've never hated him. I feel like that man is so misunderstood. I absolutely ate it up. I fell in love, and just thank you, Miss freaking Hazelwood, for writing this book, because I'm in love. And I'm not even done. So this could go a considerable amount of ways from what I'm reading, but we always know how this sort of kind of ends. Books with this plot, I'm not going to say too much because I'm not going to give it away, but books with this plot, in which direction they sort of kind of lead into. So yeah, I just wanted to come and update you guys. I'm going to get back into reading because I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Guys, he gave her the starstruck look. Okay, so I texted my sister Mariah about this. She told me I was gonna wind up hating a character in this book, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but she said you were gonna hate a character in this book, and it was just sus to me from the beginning. If you know, you know. You can go comment it down below. I would love to see who you guys thought it was, and why are you touching her? She didn't ask you to touch her. Guys, I'm on page 327, and I'm just like, okay guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm going to finish up the book, and I'll see you guys to give you guys a little bit of everything, you know? Okay. Hello, you guys. Good morning. I look crazy. Don't ask. This is my baby sisters. There was a lot going on this morning. I'm back because I have finished The Love Hypothesis. Honestly, I give this book 4.75 stars, which I think is higher than the last rating. I honestly had no bad complaints about this. I'm glad with how the book wrapped up, but at the same time, okay, no, actually, I'm gonna contradict myself real quick because I do have one complaint. I felt like the ending was so rushed. I don't know, guys. Like, just let me get there. I feel like, okay, so how it ends is like a lot of playing around. I feel like that's honestly what I felt like. It was more so playing around. I'm still freaking flipping. Okay. Alright, you guys. So this right here is the author's note, the acknowledgement, excerpt of Love on the Brain, and the bonus chapter. But yes, the only complaint I had about this book was that the ending felt so rushed to me. It was just like, ugh. Right? Like, it was just... But yeah, honestly though, I did love the book. Are you okay? Honestly, it was a good book. It was honestly a very good book. As you could see from when I was reading, I was having very visual reactions. I was having reactions. But yes, you guys, I don't know what else to say about this book besides I love the banter. I love how Adam and Olive's relationship slowly came to be, and it wasn't like 3 chapters where fake dating and then we're dating. It wasn't 18 chapters and then we were actually dating. It was like, it was a slow burn, but at the same time, it's so fast paced. But yeah, I really have no complaints about this book. Again, my rating is 4.75 stars. Like I said earlier on in the video, thank you, Miss Allie Hazelwood, for reading this book because I loved it. And thank you for recommending me this book because I was so in love. Okay, that means that we only have the last book in this video to go, and I'm excited because it's a thriller. Yeah, everything is good, everything is swell, loving it. And yes, I'm excited to move on to the last book that Amanda had recommended me. Hey guys, I just got this hoodie on my head because my hair under here looks crazy. I just want to come in and drop you guys some quick bombs. I was just saying to Timmy that I love when, like, at the end of a thriller book, at the end of a thriller chapter, it'll always drop a cliffhanger. And it's just like, I love that because when the book comes, like, to a close, like we're wrapping it all up and we're getting the plot twist and we're seeing answers and we're receiving the tea, it just feels so good. And then it makes you want to, like, reread the thriller that you were just reading and see, like, what you're reading after you watch it. And I said after you watch it, see what you missed as you were reading and see what, like, the little hints that they were dropping at you throughout the book. You see, like, what's really going on, and I love that because... But yes, you guys, that's all I came to say. I'm going to, you know, get back to my book now, and I'll see you soon. So I've just been watching. Look at that. Look at that. He just threw my brain all the way off. I've just been reading this freaking book, and I'm already on chapter 14. When I started, I was on chapter 2, and I'm already on chapter 14 because it's just so easy to like flip through, and the chapters go by so fast, and I'm loving that. Yeah, you guys. So it is 1 in the morning though, and I'm gonna try to head to sleep around like 2:30 because I want to get at least an hour more of reading in, and then I'm gonna wake up around like 10-11, get some more reading in, get some stuff ready, do what I have to do for tomorrow, get my hair done. So hopefully this video is over by tomorrow based on how far I get, and the story is just so thrilling and addicting. Okay, so one of my guesses was that Nina could have cheated on Andrew, or Andrew could have cheated on Nina because of how weird she acts. Enzo the landscaper is like an accomplice. Who knows? Maybe. But with how it's been going so far, I feel like that's why he could be an accomplice, because they don't want you to know like what it really is. They try to plot twist in your face at the end. As you can see, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go get into some more reading. Yo, this is how Kamari is sleeping. So I'm going back and forth like in between the phone and the computer because you can't annotate in the computer, so I'm doing it on the phone. And I've found a lot of things sus. Okay, you guys, so it is way later than the time I said I was gonna go to bed. I might just actually finish in the morning. I don't know. I could just be saying that again. But yay, I'm on chapter 33, which means I've hit the 50% mark on Kindle. So I'm very happy. Thoughts on the book so far? Nina's crazy. Millie is retarded. Andrew is dumb. Cecilia is a demon. Nina's a demon. Nina's friends are evil people. Those are just the thoughts I have on this book so far. But yeah, guys, so that's all for now. Gonna get back into reading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to let you know if I finished or not, or keep reading. Hey guys, so right after the last clip I recorded where I told you I might go to bed, the book really picked up from chapter 33, if I'm not mistaken, and I was like when you hit the 50% mark, that's when it speeds up, if I feel like. And now I'm scared. I was just telling Timmy, I'm like terrified. I'm terrified, y'all. Terrified. I'm gonna continue reading. Peace out. Guys, okay, y'all, I can't wait to talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's 4:11 a.m. I have 87% of the way. I am 87% of the way through. So I'm gonna finish it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to give you my final rating and wrap up this video. Okay, you guys, I have this towel on my head because I am about to rinse my hair. I totally enjoyed every book recommended to me. I finished The Housemaid in 4 hours. It took me 4 hours to finish The Housemaid. I sped through it. I loved it so much. I did say some things about it last night. I do remember filming that footage. My rating for the book, I would give this book, I don't want to give it 5 stars because it didn't give me that 5-star feeling, but I don't want to say 4 stars because I feel like that's too low. It's definitely higher than the last. I give this book 4.8 stars. I don't know if you could do that, but it's my channel, so I'm gonna do that. I feel like my wrap up wasn't good enough, so I'm gonna say the reason I gave the book 4.8 stars is because as you're reading, you don't want to put the book down. You definitely don't want the book to end. And then it's like you're invested with the whole story, not only trying to figure out if Nina is actually crazy. So yes, I feel like that does it a little better. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell to see more from me. I had fun filming this video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Everything that I do on this channel is for you guys. And yes, this video took me a while. And thank you to the 2 girls who came up to me and asked me for my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're here. Hopefully you comment. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully you do follow my socials as I said in the beginning of this video so that we could do a little chatting. But yes, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.